Oh, hey everybody. Want to give you a little talk about the crypto market. Today is Saturday, April 15th. It's a little after 5, almost 6 o'clock in the afternoon, 6 o'clock in the evening, West Coast Pacific time. Big news on the market is that Bitcoin in the last few days has made a move above 30,000. This is very significant. It touched down at the prior peak at around 17,000, and a lot of people said that historically is the bottom. When it touches down at the prior peak, the old peak was for a long time 17,000, and then it stabilized at 20K, 21,000, and made a rather dramatic move recently. And as we zoom in on the Bitcoin chart, we see major action going on. Okay, so earlier in the year, let's see, at the end of last year, was down around at about 17,000, 16.5, right? And that is, if you look at the prior peak, 17,000. So a lot of people said it's not really going to go below 17,000 because that was the prior spike peak, and now the bottom would probably not get below that number. And those people that predicted that were actually correct. I don't know why that is, but they predicted that it wouldn't go much below the 17,000, and that was pretty much correct. It's now rebounded and heading back up. You can kind of extrapolate a little recovery line here. From the earlier days, it's kind of on a trend chart line from 10,000 to 20,000 to 30,000. And if you connect those dots, you can kind of extrapolate that it might either be in a sideways channel or be heading back up, recovering between a channel of between $21,000 to $40,000 channel that it could be in, or it could be heading back up higher, back up to the all-time highs of around 60,000. I don't think it's going to go back to 60,000 too soon, but seeing it pop back up is pretty significant. So we'll have to see what happens. It's going to depend. It could be in a sideways channel, or it could be in a channel going slightly up. A lot of different things could happen, or who knows, maybe it'll rebound back to 60,000. I think it's going to be either a sideways channel or a slightly recovering channel up and to the right slightly. Time will tell how it plays out. Okay, so that was the news there. What else happened? Twitter had an update. Elon Musk obviously has acquired Twitter a few months ago. A few days ago, he replaced the Twitter icon briefly for a day or a few days, the bird, with the dog of the Dogecoin. See this little number 8 here, Dogecoin, and he was really big at promoting Dogecoin when it made the Dogecoin type move, almost a 10x move a year or two ago, which really put Dogecoin on the map. And that's pretty good for a coin that started out as a joke coin. So, there's a lot of hemming and hawing about what that means with Elon Musk and Twitter and Dogecoin and where Twitter's going to go. There's talk about Twitter becoming more of like a super app, and he may be integrating a lot of other things. Apparently, it's going to be more like YouTube, where he's going to pay content creators. And I guess that begs the question, will he be paying them potentially with Dogecoin or some sort of crypto wallet integrated into Twitter? So Twitter is looking like it's going to become a more e-commerce centric tool regardless. You got his interest in Dogecoin, and remember, he was one of the early people in PayPal, so the so-called PayPal mafia. And so I think there's a lot of interest in e-commerce, and he's got a great background in e-commerce, obviously, from his prior work there. And so watching Dogecoin and how it might be related to Twitter or Elon Musk, I think it's going to be interesting to see how that might play out. Obviously, we're seeing Dogecoin already running back up. What else had a pretty good run? Shiba Inu had an extraordinary run up. It was down at like 88 or 89. It's already up to 11. Those might smell like small numbers, but in a few weeks, Shiba Inu made an extraordinary recovery, which is worth quite a lot of money. Yeah, because it was down like at 82. Now it's up at like 11 or 12. That's almost like a 50% jump in a couple weeks. And so we all know kind of the famous spike that this thing is famous for going on. That when that thing went up, it went crazy, Shiba Inu. So it looks like a lot of action is starting to happen in crypto again. And what else do we need to know? Well, there's the halving event. Bitcoin halving will be happening actually about a year from now exactly. I think April of 2024. I think late in the month. I don't know the exact date, but it's April 2024. Usually, if you look at the super chart on halving, Bitcoin begins a bull run 12 months before a halving. And then it makes a final super peak move about 6 months to a year, or as late as 18 months after the halving, approximately about a year after. What that means is historically is that the year before up to the year after the halving event, it will be basically on a long, steady climb. And it will culminate about a year after. It could be only 6 months after, or 18 months after, but approximately a year after the halving, it would make a super spike move. Not a guarantee, but that's historically what happens. If that historical pattern plays out, we would be looking at a bull moon or a bull run in crypto for the next 2 years, culminating in a super spike event about 2 years from now. That'd be spring of 2025. Not unlike what happened in 2021. It could happen sooner than that, though. People could get crypto crazy, and a lot of investor money could come in, or there could be a geopolitical event that happens that drives the prices up very high. Because of that, I think it's going to draw investor money away from gold and silver until after the super spike is concluded. And after that, I believe a super spike move would likely happen then in precious metals after we see the wild spike occur in the crypto market. That is pure speculation, but that is what happened in the last spike move approximately, is that precious metals actually moved down when the real movement happened in crypto, because people were selling gold and silver in mass and other holdings to put huge amounts of money into crypto during a massive spike move up. And then after that spike move, money later then went into gold and silver. I believe we'll see a repeat of that. Not a guarantee, but again, look back on your charts about what happened in crypto and gold 2000, 2001, 2002, and 2003. You'll see this kind of pattern of which one moves first and which one moves second. It's usually crypto moves first, and then precious metals are going to move second. Again, not a guarantee, but something to possibly watch for. That's today's update on the crypto and precious metal market. This is April 15th, 2023. We're looking at CoinMarketCap charts. Thanks for watching along. Hope you're having a good day. And do your own research. Make your own decisions. This is not advice. This is just one person's insight on the trading market. And again, do your own research. Make your own decisions. Thanks so much for watching.